Disclaimer: this video is in imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration, so please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. OTP guard. Sir, someone tried to attack on Mrs. Sean. Jungkook became shocked and ran towards the secret room to check his mom. He entered inside her room and saw that someone cut her oxygen wire and tried to choke her neck. She is struggling to breathe and Jungkook is crying after looking at her condition. After looking at her condition, he started burning in anger. He looked at the guards with angry eyes and they started shivering in fear because they know about his anger. Jungkook, who did this? He shouted on the guards. Guard, we don't know, sir. Someone who know about this place can do this. After hearing this, he thought about you because you also know about this place. And today someone attacked on Mrs. Sean. Jungkook thinks that you are the one who attacked on her. He went inside the living room and started shouting your name loudly. You were in the kitchen because you were craving for some snacks in midnight. That's why you were preparing noodles for you. You come outside with scared and confused face because he's shouting. You went towards him and without thinking twice, he slapped you hardly. You fall on the floor and you are so confused because you don't know the reason behind this. Why he slapped you without any reason. Your eyes became teary and you looked at him with hate in your eyes. Wyan, what is your problem, Jungkook? You shouted on him. Jungkook, keep your voice low. Tell me what is your problem? Why you are doing this with me and my mom? Again you became confused because you don't know what he is talking about. Wyan, what you mean by that? Jungkook, you again tried to attack on my mom. Teary eyes. Wyan, what? No, Jungkook, I didn't do anything. Why you always blame me for everything? Jungkook, shut up. Only you can do this because you know about that place. Wyan, no, Jungkook, why will I try to attack on her? I didn't do anything. Jungkook, then why didn't I found you in your room? When that person attacked on my mom, you were not present here in your room. He said with angry eyes. Wyan, I was in the kitchen. Please, Jungkook. Cut off by him. Jungkook, please stop lying, Wyan. Please, for God's sake, leave me and my mom alone. He said while joining his hands in front of you. Wyan, but Jungkook, I didn't. Cut off by a hard slap again. He's burning in anger, and then he started dragging you towards a dark room. He entered inside that torture room and pushed you on the floor. You are crying and begging, but he ignored your tears. Jungkook, from today you will leave here and you will only get food one time in a day. From today I'll show you how real hell looks like. He said with hate and anger in his eyes. Wyan, no, Jungkook, please don't do this. I didn't do anything. You are saying while crying, and you are afraid of the dark, so you are begging in front of him to don't punish you. You were holding his leg to stop him, but he kicked your hand and left from there, and you are crying badly because you are feeling scared. You are afraid of the dark, that's why you are shivering in fear. Jungkook come back in his mother room and sit beside her and started crying. Jungkook, why she is doing this with us? I love her, but she did this with me. Crying. Here you are crying and shivering because of fear and cold. You are already suffering from fever and you are also feeling hungry. You hate him for this. Again, without knowing anything, he blamed you. That means he don't trust you. And without trust, no one can run a relationship. Then you started feeling dizzy because of headache, and after some time you became unconscious on the cold floor. Next morning. He woke up next morning and he kissed his mom's forehead, and then he remembered about you, that you are locked there in that room. He entered inside that dark room and saw that you are lying on the cold floor. He smirked because he thought that you are sleeping on the cold floor, and he is happy to see that. He bent down and checked you, and he saw that your face turned blue because of cold, and your body is cold as ice. You are not responding, and he became scared after this. He picked you in bridal style and went outside. He take you to the hospital and doctor take you to emergency ward because you are suffering from high fever and it's an emergency case. Jungkook is waiting outside and his heart is feeling weak because your condition is critical and he is the reason behind all this. Now he is feeling guilty. After some time doctor came out and Jungkook went towards him. Jungkook, doctor, my wife, is she alright? He asked with worried expression. Doctor, she is fine now, but she have high fever and it's getting very difficult for her, so take care of her. Doctor said with serious expressions and Jungkook just nodded. Jungkook, doctor, can I meet her? Doctor, she is unconscious right now, so don't disturb her. You can only see her, but don't disturb her because she needs some rest. Jungkook, okay, doctor. Jungkook nodded, and doctor left from there, and Jungkook entered inside your room. He come inside your room and saw you on the hospital bed, which made him sad. He started feeling guilty after looking at your condition. But then he remembered about his mother condition, so he thought that you deserve this. But then his phone started ringing, and he checked the caller ID, and it's AK call. AK is an investigation officer, and Jungkook picked his call. But his words make him shocked. Without saying hi, hello, he directly said one sentence, which make him shocked. OTP, AK, Jungkook Wine is innocent. She didn't do anything with Mrs. Sean.